Actually, what I'm going to start trying to do is unweed some of the bullshit spin it's the general population is out there in la la land on. For one, the Democrats voted for the war too. Why don't the Democrats say they fucked up on the vote? Because they were fucking lied to like the American people. And they did see it coming. And that is why they said, we'll give you the authority to use military power as a last resort, going along with the UN and inspectors. Last case scenario, use weapons. Cause and effect. Did that have any reaction after that? Yeah, you bet your ass it did. Saddam wanted a face-to-face with Bush. Saddam said we could come inspect that country ourselves, anywhere, anybody. Hans Blitz was on the ground destroying missiles 3 days before. Shock and awe. We could have literally walked into that country. So this bullshit about the Dems voted for the war too, they're both the same, is bullshit. And I'm getting sick and tired of people not paying attention to what really happens and running with bullshit. DTA, don't trust anyone. But don't lie about it either. I voted for it before I voted against it? Yeah, flip-flopper. Well, okay, if he voted for it, what did he vote for? John Kerry, I'm talking about. Oh, he didn't want to give Bush a blank check. He wanted accountability for every penny spent so we could find out and make sure nobody was screwing the American people out of their tax money. That's what he voted for, which I agreed with. And what he voted against is a blank check and let's go fucking bomb anything we fucking want. So, weed through the bullshit. Yeah, I'll defend any position from a Democratic point of view. Can a Republican defend themselves? Look at what's happened underneath this Republican watch. And I hate to be bipartisan, but I have no choice. Reality fucking sucks. When this country can go from terrorism is a wag the dog, it's just a flea. I'm not going to spend $1 million bomb on a 10-cent tent, to terrorism is the biggest threat known to mankind. There's something wrong with that picture. So honestly, take a look at what's going on. I don't care what politician it is. Listen to their ideas. What's their direction they want to go? I'm the type, I realize healthcare, schools, and alternative energy are the ways of the future. In my opinion, it's the only way out of this mess. Our general population is fucking fat and stupid, which Gravel said, and he is right about that, right on the goddamn money. And we all know it. We got the fattest asses on the planet. Hey, at least we won something, huh? Alternative energy? We should have done that 25 years ago, and everybody knows it. So get off this partisan bullshit and realize the right, Giuliani, top runner, we need to stay on the offensive and not on the defensive. And I think a lonely ultimate compared to a bigger nuke is better for Iran. What do you want? More war? For what? What's the cause and effect if we do go to war with Iran? Think about that for a second before you go, let's go to war. You already got your ass kicked in Baghdad. You've decimated your military. You're having fucking the Marines have mixed straight into your public education so they can recruit your fucking 14-year-olds. This country has turned into a little militant, fucking Bible-thumping, brain-dead idiot. I swear to God, this country's stupid. When you got somebody talking alternative energy, healthcare, and the environment compared to tax cuts for the rich and war for the poor, oh, I don't know what to tell you. I'm getting sick and tired of people going, but they're both the same. They're both the same. Oh, well, no, not. The Democrats have been right, and people don't like to admit that. The reason they don't like to admit that is because you've been so busy saying they're both the same that the Democrats are pussies. They're even worse than the Republicans. Yeah, you're going to have to realize, now, wait a minute. They were right. They were right. Our schools are turning into little prisons. Alternative energy should have been done years and years and years ago. We're the only ones in the industrialized free world that don't take care of its own in healthcare. These are real issues. Not you're a long-haired hippie-type pico fag, dope smoking, kumbaya singing liberal. God. Anyway, if you haven't got the brain of a turnip seed, if you think the direction to go is with Giuliani, and if the Republicans support Giuliani, that's a 100% proof that they're 100% hypocrites, because the only reason they've ever used against alternative energy, healthcare, and better schools is liberals are baby killers, and the abortion issue, and running with gay marriage, and bullshit like that. And I blame mainly the country and western side of the equation on this. Sorry, you good people, salt of the earth. Yeah, you actually do raise your own garden. You have your own chickens and get your own eggs. Good-ass people. You will actually pull over and help somebody fix a flat tire. But when it comes to politics, you've lost it. You have just become a bitch. And I don't see why. I mean, you give good old boys a bad name. What you call a tree hugger, I call a long-haired country boy. And when is this country going to get its backbone back? That's what I'd like to know. Stop warmongering on people like Iran that's never done jack diddly shit to the United States and only want to go in the direction of nuclear power. That's pretty fucking pathetic when you got to continuously pick on other countries and start wars so you can make an arms deal and a drug deal. Oh, by the way, the heroin coming out of Afghanistan is bigger than it's ever been. We got that country on lockdown. Tell me that this government doesn't deal drugs. Look it up. Black Panther movement. Crack, methamphetamines. Oakland, California. Your own CIA pumped drugs into your own society to pit itself against each other. And that's the kind of shit you keep voting for. That mindset. Evil globalists that use you, that think of you as a peasant. Bush himself, talking to the elite of the world. Some people call you the elite. I call you my base. Where are them weapons of mass destruction? Pay attention to what you're voting for. Start treating your politicians like employees. And actually look at their websites. Look at what directions they want to go. Don't worry about what they're talking about somebody else. If you worried about somebody else, go look what his idea is. Go look at everybody's idea, whether it be a Republican or a Democrat. At least come to me with an informed opinion and a decent argument other than you got long hair and smoke marijuana. It just doesn't fly anymore. And for everybody that's on the same page with me, what's up? And later.